Almost a year has passed since the release of a full-fledged guide to car tuning, in which I explained the entire basis of tuning. By the way, I recommend everyone to watch this video to get acquainted with the basics. I have been thinking for a very long time about how I could make the second part of this guide, because I didn't know what to explain, but now I know for sure. If you watch any kind of motorsport closely, you'll notice that any car will have body roll. An interesting fact is that on any car with any suspension, body roll is simply inevitable. If car manufacturers made anti-roll bars as rigid as possible, completely avoiding roll, it would be compensated by the loss of stability of the car. In the game, under normal conditions, the body roll is small. But if you completely remove the anti-roll bars, the car's behavior will become more realistic and much clearer, thus we get an alternative independent suspension on both axles. This way the wheels will adjust to road conditions and will work on bumps independently of each other. In most cases, tuning does not affect the lap time in any way, its effect is no more than 5 seconds on the Nürburgring. When setting up a car, you should make it as easy to drive as possible so that the race seems intuitively simple and predictable. Now about the rest of the tuning. If the speed of the car is limited by the arrow on the tachometer and not by its power, then just make the lowest final drive number. But if the car picks up speed very hard even though it has decent power, then most likely you need to increase the final drive number. Always use a brake balance of at least 51, as the rear wheels will lock up when braking. And for cars with soft suspension, it is preferable to use 60. For greater stability, make the suspension stiffer and the ground clearance lower, but know that by doing this you shorten the path of the springs to full compression of the suspension. Always use 60 wheel angle for drifting and always make the rear camber angle less than the front, as too much rear camber will kill the handling at medium speeds. This is what my setup looks like. Now I can proudly say that you know how to tune a car. Now all I have to do is make a racing guide.